there's a lot of jurisdictions, now that are suggesting that net zero is just going to become sort of legislated in some ways. And I was just up. We're working with a State University of New York campus, outside of my sort of K-12 domain, and one of the client team just said, that the chancellor has now mandated that all their buildings, their new construction will be net zero. Washington D.C. is moving towards a code that will, embrace net zero as well. So I think, with this idea of good practice, we're certainly going to see increasing attention to the energy performance of the buildings and very enhanced energy performance. Likewise, here in the district, there's very significant emphasis on stormwater and other solutions. So I think we'll continue to see the bar raised on those sorts of conservation efforts. I think from our standpoint, and I would certainly hope, I don't know if I'll be practicing in 20 years, but then this idea that we can model things in real time and truly understand the performance, I think would be the most interesting opportunities for us. It's pretty good right now, but I could just see sort of in some ways, as we're modeling everything in 3D, that you could just see that the outputs coming through just in real time, energy performance, daylighting performance, thermal comfort issues, all sort of in real time within the models as we go. It should be easy, right, in 20 years time to do those kinds of things. And again, it'll be good practice. I think it won't be anything special. Everybody will be able to do it. At that point in time, it'll be part of SketchUp or something, and right, and so somebody could be designing their home, an amateur designer, and working the orientation relative to the inputs that they're getting from whatever the Google software that they're using is. So I suspect that's where it's at, but I think we'll continue and with that to use those tools to get us to a place where the environment is better for people ultimately. That's the ultimate goal.